Welcome to the VoiceMe Podcast, information and advice on the world of voiceover presented by voiceme.co.za, the South African search directory for voice artists and related services. I'm Andrew Sutherland, founder of VoiceMe, and today we're tackling something raw, real, and deeply human: burnout. Burnout isn't a personal failing or a sign of weakness. It's a natural response to sustained creative and emotional demands. Whether you're a new voice artist or a seasoned pro, burnout affects nearly everyone in this industry at some point. But here's the good news. Burnout is not the end of your journey. It's a signal, not a stop sign. So let me talk to you about how to recognize burnout, reignite your spark, reset your systems, and rebuild your momentum. Firstly, you need to recognize the wall. You can't fix what you don't acknowledge. Some common signs of burnout are emotional exhaustion. You feel drained, cynical, or disconnected from your work. You might have loss of motivation. You find yourself procrastinating on auditions or avoiding client emails because everything feels overwhelming. It might be creative numbness. You're going through the motions with no sense of connection or excitement. And of course, voice or body fatigue. Your vocal instrument feels strained, overused, or tired. We've all been there, and so have I. A few years ago, after weeks of non-stop campaigns, edits, and deadlines, I definitely hit a wall. One morning, I stood in the studio and I felt virtually nothing. No excitement, no pull to be there, and it was a wake-up call. I was overbooked, overstimulated, and crucially under-recovered. Luckily, that was short-lived, and after a short break, I had mentally reset and was ready to push on. So here's some self-assessment questions to consider so you can name your burnout. Are you cramming your days with work and leaving no breathing room? Are you stuck doing repetitive work just to pay the bills, even when it drains you? Are you constantly comparing yourself to others online? And are you feeling isolated, lacking support from peers or mentors? Acknowledging burnout is not a weakness. It's your first act of strength. So once you've named it, the next question is, how do you reignite your creative flame? Here's 4 ways. Rediscover your why. During one of my most challenging seasons, I found unexpected inspiration by stepping away from my regular day-to-day work and diving into audiobooks, and by that I mean listening to them rather than reading them. I immersed myself in fiction, captivated by master narrators like Stephen Pacey, Scott Brick, and Simon Vance. Their artistry reminded me why I fell in love with voice work in the first place. The power of voice to shape emotion and bring stories to life. Sometimes the first step isn't pushing harder. It's stepping back to admire the craft from a fresh perspective. Try something new. Deliberately stepping outside your usual niche can be revitalizing. If you've been focused on commercial work, why not try audiobooks, animated characters, or long-form narration? Shifting the creative scenery keeps things fresh and stimulating. Play, don't perform. Give yourself permission to play and have fun. Record something silly or experimental, a funny voice, a parody ad, a dramatic reading, just for you, without deadlines or client expectations, and let yourself reconnect with the pure joy of sound and storytelling. Fuel your inspiration. Creativity needs input, not just output. Watch great films, read compelling writing, or attend an inspiring workshop or event, even if it's not related to VO. Pouring fresh creative fuel into your well is essential to staying energized. These, of course, are not instant fixes, but they are meaningful steps towards rediscovering your passion. Then you need to check your systems, boundaries, and balance. Here's the truth. Passion alone won't protect you if your systems and boundaries are broken. So, audit your workload. Take an honest look at the past few months. Where were you overcommitted? Where did you say yes when you should have said no? Set and protect boundaries. Define your working hours and rates and communicate them clearly. Protecting your time, energy, and self-worth isn't selfish, it's professional. Implement systems. Batch similar tasks, block off time for focused creative work, and separate admin tasks from performance tasks. Use tools like spreadsheets, project management software, or CRMs to help you organize and reduce your mental clutter. Here's the big one. Learn to say no. Not every opportunity deserves your energy. Saying no to misaligned or draining projects isn't failure. It's a strategic choice. Many creatives experience deep relief once they learn to protect their craft with thoughtful boundaries. Burnout can also isolate you, but recovery thrives on peers and connection. So reach out to your community, talk to your peers, your mentors or coaches, share your struggles, ask for advice, or simply vent. Knowing you're not alone lightens the emotional load. Join accountability or workout groups. These are low-pressure environments where you can practice, get feedback, and stay motivated without the weight of client deadlines. Also seek outside perspective. Your coaches or mentors can help you spot blind spots, sharpen your skills, or clarify your next steps when you're feeling directionless. Start small. Focus on one small step today, one audition, one marketing email, one 15-minute practice session. Small, consistent actions will rebuild that momentum. And celebrate small wins. Don't overlook progress. Every time you return to the mic, reconnect with peers, or feel a flicker of excitement, you are reclaiming your creative life. That wraps up this episode. If you have any questions, reach out to me and my team at support@voiceme.co.za, leave a comment, or call 0861 VoiceMe, that's 0861 864 2363 if you're in South Africa, and sign up for a VoiceMe profile at voiceme.co.za. Remember, like I said in the beginning, burnout is a signal, not a stop sign. You are not alone. Your creativity is still waiting for you on the other side. Like, follow, and engage with VoiceMe and the community on @VoiceMeSA across all social media platforms. And if you enjoyed this episode, please like, share, subscribe, turn on automatic downloads, or click the bell icon so you don't miss our next one. I'm Andrew Sutherland, and that's it from me here at VoiceMe for this week. Cheers for now.